As you can tell by the massive size.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
Can we talk this out?
Can we talk this out?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. See, you called for it.
I was asking for engagement.
Yeah.
And I got
You're going to get it.
I'm gonna get
You're going to get engagement.
Okay.
Hey, welcome past the Kabsa. It's your boy Adil, episode 97. Just checking, making sure I was right.
Mm-hmm.
I got the homie Turks right behind me.
Yo.
I got Champs right next to me.
Hey, yo.
I'm sorry, my phone. Welcome to our Tesla listeners. If I sound down, it's because I'm angry at Champsy. So if there's any violence during this podcast, trust me, it's given.
Okay.
Because he always finds new ways to really just, piss me off.
And be clumsy.
This is a disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
So no one comes and says, "Hey, you're being a little bit extra." Yeah, fuck him.
No.
Wow.
This is well deserved.
This is his place.
This is the energy we're starting off.
Ladies
with.
and gentlemen, I had a plate that was given to me by a friend. He already broke the top of the plate around like 6-7 months ago. And today he decided to destroy the rest of the plate. I'm just saying.
It wasn't a decision. It wasn't conscious.
If I go into this whole podcast is going to be about chefs. So I'm just going to ignore you. And every now and then you'll just get just a rant. Random rant.
Random shots.
Yes, exactly.
So
prepare yourself.
Prepare my body.
Yes, prepare your body.
Okay, sure. That's what I'm going to do.
Shout out to tens and tens of listeners.
We already did that, man.
And tens of viewers and everybody that's here. Thursday we do questions from the listeners and the viewers and
we hope you
the
have
people that we don't like and the people that we love who are not here today or ever.
Nobody's here today.
Oh my God.
We feel lonely.
You really get hurt today.
I mean,
I'm just telling you, you really get hurt today.
You're pushing your luck. You're really pushing your luck.
Get hurt today.
You're really pushing your luck.
That's it. See, I was honest. I stated my intentions. my intentions is violence.
I should take this as a warning.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing here.
Now you're going to take it as a warning? Not the previous warnings.
No, not the last warning of the last 10 years. No, just now.
Today.
Yeah, because it's on camera.
Yeah.
It's evidence.
Oh my God.
So how are the peoples? How are their questions?
Would you rather be, can we start?
Sure, go ahead.
Would you rather be an alpha male snail or a beta male gorilla?
Oh, definitely a better male gorilla.
No.
For real?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Bro,
Snail?
No, yeah.
My
alpha male
guy.
snail.
My
What are
guy.
you talking about?
Hell yeah. Exactly.
I'm a snail.
Exactly.
Okay, you do realize how easy you get stepped on and picked on by French people.
Yeah. So.
Okay,
Okay.
that's. I would rather be a gorilla that is scary and people don't know I'm a better gorilla except my other.
You're
gorilla.
about to go extinct, my
Yeah.
guy.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're about to go extinct.
I'm like the smartest animal on earth.
No, you're not.
No, you're
No,
not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Gorillas are not.
No.
Top 5.
No. It shows you what Shamsi's mind is.
Oh.
He thinks an animal that grabs its own shit and throws it at people
No.
is the most intelligent.
Gorillas don't do that.
Oh, they know what
No,
they
they
do.
don't. They
Would you show you clips on
No,
YouTube?
The smart ones do. The smart ones really
no,
do.
they take care of children who fall into enclosures
And then what do they got?
and smash hunters'
And then get
heads
shot.
into trees.
They get shot when
Yo,
they take care of.
He's gonna be the idiot that gets caught. He's gonna be in the zoo.
Bro,
Yeah.
they're friends with
Yes.
Tarzan. They're doing something right.
Tarzan, huh?
Oh,
Tarzan?
yeah.
Tarzan.
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 Mashallah, tabarakallah.
And that's a friendship
Tarzan.
you'd really admire and appreciate. That's your goal.
I mean,
It shows how insecure you are. That you would rather be big and a little bitch than rather be,
Right? Yeah.
just an alpha male.
Do you want to buy a Hummer?
I've
Shamsi?
always been a big little bitch. Do you guys not know this?
No. See, this is live on camera, so y'all don't get angry at me.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
He stated it. He's a BLB.
Well, yes. Turks, I already changed his name on my phone.
He's a BLB.
Okay,
Sorry.
I already changed his name on my phone. Don't make me switch to BLB.
No, I'm gonna change mine.
Yes.
We'll spread it around.
Yes, you big little bitch.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No. Those are facts. That's how we want to do it because we agree.
I'm just helping.
It sounds like he made it up. No, it's facts.
I'm just helping y'all get to the truth.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
don't.
Opening y'all's eyes.
Like, imagine you walk into a gym, right? And you hear this, just just pushing weight and screaming.
Okay.
And you look for the person, you find nothing but a little snail.
Yeah, but little dumbbells going up and down,
Yes.
up and down.
What's more interesting to you?
I mean, I wouldn't think you'd make it that
Yeah.
far, but
Because
sure.
a gorilla is already intimidating.
Yes.
But if a
Okay.
snail comes talking shit, hey, yo, my man, it's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see
Snails
that
usually, like,
conversation.
they walk around like against the wall. You see their
Exactly.
like trail, but you see a straight trail from like one end of the room to the other. That's an
it.
alpha male. That's
Exactly.
like, oh, I'm going there.
I was
He's going in.
I don't care.
okay.
He planned on getting there 3 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got there. I'm glad he did.
Thank God that you were there on that day.
Yeah.
I mean, I was not interacting with my gorilla buddies because they don't think I'm cool. So I made friends with other types of monkeys. Who,
like Tarzan.
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 Tarzan. Tarzan.
And technically, he acts like one.
Tarzan حق الكفار.
Yeah, so he counts.
Tarzan. Oh my God.
No, alpha snail.
Yeah, I'll go
All
with the
day.
gorilla.
All day. Sorry.
Okay.
Try a French accent next time.
No.
Oh, this is a really good question. What's the predominant nature of your thoughts? Past, present, future, or fiction? Shamsi.
The predominant nature of my thoughts.
Yes.
Pessimistic.
Wow. Wow.
Honestly, I am always thinking of the worst.
Negative man strikes again.
I am always thinking of the worst thing that can happen. That is the predominant nature of my thoughts. Like, what could go wrong and how wrong could it go?
So basically, you basically stop yourself from doing anything in life.
I don't. I know. I think I do a lot of things in life. I just don't think. About
Okay, here's the thing. We established this long time ago. When you say "I think," it means it's not a fact.
No, I just,
Okay, it's just an imagination. So it is fiction.
But no. Pessimistic is thinking about what could go wrong in the future. So it's future.
No, not in the future.
I mean, things can go wrong
now.
in the present. Exactly.
Okay,
He's thinking about now.
As you
Yeah.
can tell,
Yeah.
things have gone wrong today.
Yes.
Like today was what? Oh, this could go wrong. Oh shit, went
Yeah.
wrong.
Yet you never learned. Yet
Yes.
you never took the precautions.
Turks?
Fiction.
Fiction.
Definitely fiction. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
I've always had this idea of like differentiating between people depending on what kind of fantasy they like. Is it like what kind of fantasy? No,
Hold on.
Hold on. Sci-fi or fantasy? Okay, that's
okay.
the kind of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So either they're nerdy or flirty.
Yeah.
That's your vibe.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right.
That's how I break it down.
That's great.
Yeah. No, but here's what is like the interesting part is I think that like sci-fi fans are optimistic because they want to see how we can progress and where we can reach, and fantasy fans are more pessimistic because they imagine an alternative world, an alternative situation, something that is impossible. Does that make sense psychologically, or am I just like
how is that pessimistic?
giving myself a pat on the back and just shitting on
You just shitting.
fairies?
No, like you were shitting on fairies, But no, the first part makes sense because yes, sci-fi does imagine a lot of optimistic scenarios, but fantasy.
But a lot of negative ones too.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
and so does fantasy. Like fantasy, you could find like fairy stories that are nice.
Yeah, but it's the mental state of where I'm going.
Okay, see, yeah, that's I was to ask.
Yeah.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, no, the mental state of where am I? Where is my
Exactly.
mind going? The sci-fi is thinking about the future and what is possible, and fantasy is thinking about what is impossible. What is something that I can escape to, not go towards. Too smart for you, man.
I mean that's
Not for us.
That's one way of
Yeah,
looking at
Not
it.
for us. For champs.
Too smart for
Okay.
you, chef.
Okay, that's an interesting way of looking at it. Actually,
Future. I mean, come on.
that is the nature of your thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, come on. It's obvious. Anyone who listens to a podcast can figure this out.
I am focused on forward.
Yes.
I do not look back.
Yeah, I don't look back. And I don't look at today. Today is the work for tomorrow. So whatever I do today is for tomorrow. I'm not doing it for today. And whatever happened in the past, it's just in the past. So what am I supposed to do? Try to go back?
I don't know. Reflect,
Reflect on what?
learn.
I learn as I go.
Okay.
I think if you are in the now, thinking about the future, that's when you learn and you grow. If that makes any sense. فتحت كيس
Yeah.
and I just put my hand
What
inside
if-
and picked out words.
It does
Okay.
make any sense, but it's lost.
No, it's okay.
No, champs would get it.
Yeah.
Thinking about the past, I get it. Thinking about the past could be regressive, is regressive. No, you shouldn't be fixated on what happened or what could have been because that's not really helpful. Thinking on the present, on the other hand, is a different state of mind than thinking of the future.
Well, what if you being in the present, not thinking of the present. Being in the present, but working for the future.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if you're in the present and you fuck up, you'll learn from your fuck up. It's going to be in your past after 10 minutes or after 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Champsy lives by those rules, by the way.
Mm.
Like, you know, if he does a fuck up, like it's been 8 minutes, like, hey,
I'm
it's
done.
been in the past. It's in the, well, you guys still angry? It's been 8 minutes.
God now.
So, like, I think, I don't want to deep dive into this.
Mhm.
Okay. So-
No, this is interesting. Okay, keep going.
but, you know, if you're in the present working for the future, if you're in the now working for the future, it means that you are focusing on everything that is happening today. So if I fuck up today, I notice it today. I reflect on it today. And then I still keep working for the future.
So it is the most constructive state of mind.
Yes. Because if you ignore the past, then you ignore everything that you learn.
No, definitely not. Don't ignore the past, but don't be fixated on it. You know, don't have it be the major center of your thoughts. you know.
Yes.
But I was making the other point. I agree with your point of being more constructive, but being in the now and thinking of the now. Like, what is that state exactly?
I honestly have no. But look, that one honestly,
It's being mindful. That's what it is, Turks.
I think you try to give it a good.
Are you?
That's
I think most people that are in the now, thinking of the now, are the same people who are basically, hey, let me just get up, go to work, and then come back. And what I
rinse,
have
repeat.
8 p.m. I have meditation,
But-
9 p.m.
But those are.
A full schedule every single day of the same thing.
But
It's
that's
just a
the thing.
rotation.
Are they actually thinking about it, or is it more like a routine that you just?
They're
go
thinking
through?
about the day. They're not thinking about
the
themselves.
now. They're not thinking
Yes.
about the moment. It's more
Yes.
like, I need to go do this. I need to go do that. It's because, khalas, this is what I usually do. This is the structure of my day, and it's very easy to get on in those rules.
Especially today, now with like all of social media, Netflix, and YouTube and everything, you can sit in one place for 12 hours without knowing,
True, very true.
and nothing happens in
And
your life.
Yeah, but I don't think that's being in the now.
That's not healthy. Yeah, that's not.
No,
I'm not saying being in
carpe
the now.
diem, seize the
That's
day.
that's like if you're just
being
in the present.
That's just
in
being.
the present.
Well, that's just being also.
That's just being.
Yeah.
You're just existing without really kind of considering what you're doing or what the fuck you're doing or why you're doing it.
Alpha male snail.
Mm.
Mm.
Next question. Do girls really levitate towards bad boys, or is it something losers say to feel better? Well,
I hope they don't levitate because that would be concerning.
that'll be interesting.
We will need to get an exorcist.
I think it's just like everything else. I think girls like nerdy guys, bad guys, but same shit.
No,
Same
but
shit
when
with
they,
guys.
when they say
The same
levitate,
crap.
when they say levitate, I mean,
Nah, levitate is just bullshit
It's
on fucking social
attracted.
media and shit.
no, you don't think girls are attracted to bad boys? Like it's a trend. It's a meme. It's a
Yeah, it's a
cultural
meme. When you talk about teenagers, talk to me about an adult. Yeah, I want to waste the rest of my life with this asshole. He can't put shit together. Oh, such a catch.
I mean, okay, what
He made
okay.
me cry every day.
Let's-
Fuck yeah.
No, let's break down what an asshole could actually be. Like, what is an
Oh, it's very
asshole?
easy. Look,
Somebody who's selfish, somebody
There's
who's
a
self-centered.
selfie camera on you.
exactly. Just open up that camera, look at it, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
We're live, fellas. We're live.
We are live.
Yeah.
Let's keep the roasting for later.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
We said that this is gonna be a violent podcast.
The roasting shall go on.
Yes.
No, but what are the traits that when you think of, this guy was an asshole to this girl? Like, okay,
You can't answer that.
there's always going to be different traits.
Yeah, of course.
Because you could be a nice guy and then just one fuck up. It could be a big fuck up or a small fuck up. It can just turn you into a bad guy. You could have just, forgot about something like anniversary or whatever. Or I'm not.
That's extreme, though. That
That's-
doesn't make me an asshole.
Oh, you have no idea.
Really? It makes me an asshole? Like, what the
Oh
fuck,
my
yo?
God. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that.
I don't have a calendar.
I can make some phone calls right now. I can have some good conversations, but I know they're gonna sue me tomorrow.
Okay.
So, but no, there's people. I mean, it depends really on the person. It really depends on the person. Defining an asshole, you could be anything. You could be you, just you. Like you are
Mm.
okay. You are a normal person, but to another person, you're an asshole.
yeah,
Dude,
it's a matter of perspective.
Exactly. Like to me, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
the feeling is
Anyway,
mutual.
if I'm kidding, so it's not like this guy is an asshole. I can't be around or whatever. No, I will father you any day, son.
You exist as part of my existence. Fair enough.
But I don't know. Levitating to, I think it's personal preference at the end of the day. And what's the vibe of the night?
I feel like an asshole. Like, no, let's go
You know,
there.
Champs, do you need a bad boy in your life? Champs?
We got Turks. It's more than enough.
Oof.
The original bad boy.
Well, I didn't know I had it in me, to be honest, but
That's
honored and ashamed at the same time.
what's better than that shirt, bro?
He was
you very
salmon
much.
bad boy.
Exactly.
Look at
There's
him.
Nothing better
Salmon
than
and slacks.
It's got some pasta sauce on it.
Wait,
just in
wait.
case.
Have you not seen his sailor-inspired
Bro,
socks?
you didn't see his Excel
Like
sheets?
His marine socks.
You don't like these?
Look at this.
You didn't see his Excel sheets?
These socks.
Bad to the bone.
True. The way he grabs that keyboard. Hold me like a mouse. Anyway, let's
Oh,
go.
no. Wow.
Oh, Turks. Behave.
Yo, everybody's taking shots today. Everybody's getting theirs.
Take,
Oh my god.
Next.
Okay, next. Oh, the idea that you can't or shouldn't move out of your house unless you are married.
You can't, or you should, those are two
The
different
idea
things.
that you can't or shouldn't move out of the house unless you are married. Here's my thought on that. Being a guy who is always single. Anyway.
Please enlighten us.
The thing is,
Ew.
I think for a long, long time, the idea of living by yourself here in Saudi was, first off, it was hard. Not a lot of people will give you apartments,
Mhm.
especially if it's a building like with a family residence and stuff like that.
True.
So that was our biggest issue then. And at the same time, the ones where you could actually go to is ghetto as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's always like,
Like, what the fuck?
yes, yeah, like crackheads. What the fuck?
Like, I've been there.
Yeah, so I know you have.
Yeah. For 5 minutes.
I know you were there with Turk's fantasy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Bro, pink walls, bro. Do you not remember?
no, I wasn't there. Yeah,
I missed
you
out.
not gonna set me up. Anyway,
Anyways.
so I think it was a normal thought that, hey, you should not move out of your house. At the same time, it was a normal thought that, hey, if you do move out of your house, if you're living alone, then there's something going on. Either you have to be away from your family, or there must be a problem. That's why you live alone. Like you're an asshole.
There's always been a negative perception about it.
Yes.
And stigmatization.
But I think it was just because of how we lived just 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Societal trends.
Yes. But I think over time, it's going to change out.
I think it's already changing. You see
Yeah,
a lot of
we
examples.
already have friends who are living
Yeah.
by themselves
No.
with their family in the same
And
city.
that's the thing. The idea that you shouldn't, what was it? You
Couldn't
can't-
or shouldn't.
couldn't once upon a time. Yeah, that was true. There
Yeah, you
were
could.
barriers, there were restrictions. Shouldn't, it's always going to go back to you and your situation.
Yeah.
Like for a lot of people, being close to the family, being close to the parents is something that they want, something they enjoy, something they thrive on. I don't need my own space in that sense of being, completely separated in my
But
life
keep in mind,
situation.
we don't, culturally, we don't have that idea that, hey, this person should move out and live on his own and be responsible.
Yeah.
We
That's-
don't have that.
It's part of our culture, though. It's part of our culture to be around the family.
Yes, that's part of our culture. It's not our culture to move out.
Yes.
Yes.
And at the same time, it was very well known that if you're trying to move out or trying to be away from your families, you're hiding something.
True. Also
Yeah.
true.
So those two things put together always mixes with bad energy. So it was always a negative. But now, I mean, you see people living by themselves, just, being responsible, becoming adults, being able to look, we need people to move on and to live by themselves in order for people to know how to behave. Because some people leave their family's house at 35 and they're fucking still kids,
True.
Very true.
And you still have those people who, like, I know guys that got married, and after they got married, like, I know the maid entered the house before the wife.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because that's all I know. I know that a maid does everything for me. I know my rotation. I know what I need. Oh, don't bring me this new system that I don't know what's going on. I have friends that their mothers furnish the whole house.
That's quite common here.
They don't know nothing. I said, oh, here's
Mm.
the keys to my mom and my sister. This is the house. This is the money. You guys go ahead and do everything. So I think that's a lack of responsibility. You cannot be living alone or getting into a relationship if you do not know the basic things. I know guys that can't use like normal hardware tools. No,
Yeah.
a drill.
Bro, that's what YouTube is there. It's for.
No, that's what
YouTube-
your childhood is there for too.
That's not YouTube.
Yeah.
No,
That's what your father is there for.
Yeah,
Also-
like getting familiar with tools and plumbing and electric wires and stuff. That's it. You should be able to figure that out at an early stage.
You should be able to, but not everybody has the same experience growing up. Like not
True.
everybody's dads was, into that.
Yeah, but
or
everybody
around.
here almost had the same experience growing up.
Yeah. But
Tell me
if
I'm
you-
wrong.
if
Same experience in the sense of being part of a family unit that was very close. Yes.
And a society.
And that's what those family units is what make up society. Those family units that overall across the board you see the trend of no, you only leave house, your parents' house, or your family's house if you have to, if you're living in a different city, or if you're going abroad, or if you get married. Those were the trends.
Mm.
Nowadays, it's been much more accepted to actually have your own place and move out and have your own space because
No. It's not accepted yet.
it's more accepted.
No,
than it
it's,
was.
no. Again, see, we throw out terms acting like we speak for the nation.
I think
No. I'm telling you, if you had your family and my family, two different families, right?
Okay.
My relatives are more traditional compared to other families. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
Right? I don't want to compare families because I honestly don't know your whole family.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna do them like that. I do you like that,
Mm.
but not your family.
Okay.
Love your Shamsies. So what's the name? No, in my relatives, hell no, son. It is still not accepted. What are you talking about? You're gonna leave the house.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
Mm.
You want a room خاص نسوي لك ملحق هناك
بالضبط.
تكي فيه. Why are you going out? ليش مصاريف?
I mean, I see the point.
Yeah.
I see the point.
But
Definitely.
this is right now still. The biggest example was when people thought like, oh, we are, so advanced now that we're all okay. And this is the biggest problem that we have. We have some people that their circle is so small that they think that everything is okay. And then you get the national day and you get these assholes that come out and start ruining the day for everybody else.
Mhm.
These are the same assholes that have been here for a long, long time.
True.
They still didn't get the message yet.
True.
That's why we have a great Ministry of Interior that's giving the message right now.
Mhm.
So those people still, there's a long way for us to go. Let's not act like we're there yet.
But I mean, in the sense of couldn't, that was a big barrier for a lot of people. That couldn't is no longer as much of a restriction as
Yes.
it once was.
But the
That's-
people who are,
Yeah. So that's why I see it being more. I'm not going to say it's a major shift or major jump. No, but it is more common than it once was.
It's more acceptable, but not to everyone.
and it's not, and
for-
it's not more common. It's not more common. You still
That's-
cannot get apartments in certain places.
True.
Yeah, you still, nothing really changed. The laws have changed. The people need to get with the laws
The
now.
mindset is still there.
The people, all the people
Mm, mm, mm.
are the biggest issues throughout all of our history was people. It wasn't government. A lot of people say government. It was fucking people.
It's mindset. That's
Yes.
what it was.
Yeah.
It's
Like
being-
you're trying to feed both. You're trying to tell this person, yo, it's okay, and these people are saying no, it's not. Out of fear of the things that you create out of nothing.
out of fear of being looked down negatively by your own family, by your peers, by
Who
the people that
cares,
surround
though?
you. For a lot of people, they do care.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Why are we caring? Why do we wake up every day and go sleep every day caring about every single person? I have a life that I need to live.
Mm.
When I'm 60, I'm not gonna have you around. When I'm 70, 80, if our kids do not like each other, we'll barely see each other.
I saw this piece of art. I forgot the artist, but it basically said, إلى متى سمعتي أهم من حياتي.
There you go.
And that rang like hard. And I feel like that's changing now.
It is, but at the same time, going against the flow has never been an easy thing. And when you
True.
have a certain mindset that is, very different than your own, that you have to deal with in your immediate circle,
Mm.
it's never going to be easy.
What I'm saying, I agree with you. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying that everybody should change their mind. I'm not saying that everybody should go and change all of our traditions and everything that we've done. No. Options.
It's always good to be your own self.
That's it. Just let people live how they want to live and give
Exactly.
people options. That's it.
Exactly.
This person wants to live this way. Cool. This is how you want to live. We respect you as a person. You have your own lifestyle. I might not agree with that lifestyle, but I'm not going to disrespect everything about you because of your lifestyle.
There's nothing wrong with being different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Turks. Salmon,
Slaps,
curly hair.
Socks.
He's just thinking about dreads just now.
I'm not going to pull it off, but I'm just saying.
What goes deep? Or you guys want to go something different?
Let's go deep.
Oh, that's last. All right.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
No.
Did you really?
He asked.
No,
Yes.
I was asking a question.
Yeah.
Let's go down.
How about this one? Would you rather be a bird infamous for shitting on people or a human who often gets shat on? Shamsi, take lead.
I'll be the bird here.
Of course.
You know?
Of course.
Because you're already the person.
I mean, if there's two choices in life, get shit on or shit on somebody, it goes
Yeah,
down.
you need to change your lifestyle.
Yeah.
You need to
You
change-
already got too much shit on you. Yeah.
Bro, plus I'm a bird. I'm flying.
Oh my
Awesome.
god.
But you're
Turks.
infamous. No, not infamous. The word infamous, just okay, I'm down. Yeah.
My guy.
I want that
Okay.
mystique.
Yeah, me and Turks are on the same
Yeah.
page, my guy.
So wait, you'll be the
The infamous bird.
okay.
Yeah.
The infamous.
Occasionally shitting on people.
Is it occasionally?
No, بالنسبة لي عادي, man.
You want sauce of mango? More sauce of mango? This is all sauce of mango.
I
You know
Of
that.
course- Of course.
Every time the question has to do with animals and behavior.
it is.
And by the way, I think he's doing like this whole study
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
how these guys think.
Yeah, we're subjects.
Yes, we are fucking. I'm sure we're subjects.
Yes.
Yeah, I am in a box.
We already have NBL that's scaring the shit out of us, and now we have some sauce of mango. Here's another one. It's mating season. You are a giraffe looking to
Nope.
impress a lady
Of course
giraffe.
I'm a giraffe.
All right, let me finish.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm always a giraffe with this guy.
It's mating season. You are a giraffe looking to impress a lady giraffe. What's your go-to move?
Oh, it's the worm with the neck.
Exactly. Yo, I was gonna say that.
Of course it is.
I was gonna say
Of course
that.
I mean,
I'm just walking. Hey.
Definitely. That's the one move.
That's it.
What else could a giraffe do?
I know what Shamsi gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna describe it to you, and if I am wrong that is not a Shamsi, you have to tell me.
I was,
But if I am right, you need to smack him.
I was gonna do a
Get close.
backflip or something.
Come here.
Okay, no
Get
smack, no
closer.
smack. All right. You know damn well. Just imagine this.
Hmm.
There's this huge tree.
Hmm.
All of a sudden, the head pops out and just starts moving the eyebrows and giving head nods. Tell me that's not Shamsi.
It would probably do some.
No.
but
No, all you see is this. Look.
Yeah.
That's it.
Classic Shamsi.
Everywhere she goes, out of the hedge.
Oh my god.
Can I not do a backflip though?
As a giraffe.
As a giraffe, explain to me how that's gonna
Please
happen.
do. No. If you are, please do.
Yeah,
I
I
would
mean-
love to see
I
you
mean-
break your long ass neck.
It's mating season.
Oh
I need to
my God.
impress.
Oh.
I mean, you can color code your patches.
How?
I don't know.
I don't have
You're a
hands.
giraffe.
I don't have
Figure it out.
hands.
Next.
Okay.
What's worse, a song with great lyrics but shitty beat, or a song with shit lyrics and a great beat? What is worse?
What's worse? That's such a
Worse, shitty music.
shitty lyrics or
Uh,
music?
No. Worse is shitty music. If you give me great lyrics with shitty music, I'm not gonna like it. If you give
Okay.
me some shitty ass lyrics, but
But great beat?
great fucking beat.
Yeah, I think
I'm down for
Lil
it.
John proved that.
Who?
Yeah,
Lil Jon?
Lil Jon proved that.
yeah.
Lil Jon doesn't even
There
rap.
was like,
There's no lyrics to Lil Jon. He was a
Windows-
DJ. He
There's
is
ad
screaming.
To the wall,
Yeah,
to
it
the
was-
sweat. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah,
Anyway,
Yeah.
I agree. A song with great lyrics and a shitty beat. Get that out of here.
yeah,
Yep.
please.
Yeah, don't give me something so powerful on a shitty ass beat.
Agreed.
I don't want.
But give me some crap on a good
Yeah.
beat. Let me at least bop my head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just mumble. Just mumble. a little bit.
Whap, whap.
Agreed
No?
on that. Yeah, we'll
Exactly.
mumble.
Okay.
We'll keep the mumble going.
When's G dropping? Allah Alam.
Yeah.
Whoever's in Mecca,
Yeah.
quick Umrah, real quick.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
We tried. As much
G
as-
blocked us and banned us from everything.
He doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
Exactly. Personal favorite Arabic accent. Show your worth, my guys.
Personal favorite.
This is a trap.
accent.
This is a
I
trap.
love all of them.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, you love all the girls?
I love all the Arab world, my
Mm.
fellow brothers
Mm.
and culture. And,
Really?
And everything.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I mention a country right now, you'll be very honest?
Yeah, definitely.
Chance, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, what do you want?
All right.
See, you're not seeing the trap. It's right in front of you.
There's a
Chance.
trap.
It's right
Oh
in
my
front-
God, it's a trap, Chance.
Yeah.
I told you walk into traps.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm,
There's a sign.
There's a,
There's a sign.
trap.
Says-
I said it's a trap.
Yes.
okay.
Trap ahead. في سهم على فوق.
Turks,
What? I think the influence of Kuwaiti plays has an effect here. So the Kuwaiti accent.
oh, there we go.
Definitely.
Champsy, give me one.
One what?
I-
One accent that I like?
Yeah.
It says personal favorite Arabic accent.
Emirati, definitely.
Why?
Because
عشان
I
عمتك
grew-
أحلام.
Yeah,
Say it.
because
أحلام الشمس.
I grew up with it.
Say hi, auntie. Say hi. Look at the camera. Say hi, auntie.
Yeah, that's not.
عيب عليك يا
that's-
قليل
That's
الحياة.
not, that's not how family works.
That's not
That is how family works.
It's like Allah.
Yeah.
So if I meet another Gandhi, there's no way me and him are related.
I don't know. Is there?
Well, I'm just telling you, is it or not?
I don't know.
So we have a town. Okay.
Okay.
We're all from that town. And so
Okay.
we're in no way related.
So what if somebody leaves that town?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
Where did they get back to?
Yes.
Goes to another town.
Yeah. When he comes back, he's still part of that town.
What do
Right,
they
right,
call
right.
him in the other town? The guy from the other town, right?
They call him Townie.
Yeah.
That's what they call him. Townie.
سلام على عمتك سلام على عمتك.
يوصل.
يوصل.
What is that?
What's your
Yes.
favorite thing?
I do not know, to be honest.
Like, why would I have a favorite? That's what, that's
so
what I'm
what-
thinking.
What do you mean you do not know? You're not familiar with all the accents?
With all the accents, I'm somewhat familiar, to be honest.
What are you not familiar
But the thing is, I'm familiar with them, like you said, like you know how you said like Kuwaiti because of drama.
Yeah. Not because of drama. No.
صح صح.
No.
صح صح
Talking
عشان
about comedy place.
yes
لو
yes
سمحت.
yes you're so
إيه.
interested in جنطة.
طلقني.
Okay.
ما-
الشركة طلقني
Yeah.
the drugs.
Yeah.
Like oh, the same scenario. طيب. جهز الجنطة معك. All right. So I relate things to things, so it's not a favorite.
You relate things to things. You
Yeah.
don't say.
Yeah, I'm
You
not a
don't say.
favorite.
That's
So
deep.
when I hear Egyptian, I think comedy.
Hey.
You know. So I'm.
Oh
like,
fuck! Scratch that. I'm gonna go to the Egyptian.
see what
to
I
be
mean?
honest,
See,
yeah.
I mean, y'all missed out.
Egyptian is easy. That's the thing. Like we go always think of Egyptian comedy. Like that's
Yeah.
the first thing that you think.
because
Yeah.
they're so funny that the language became easy on the ear.
Yes.
True.
You know.
True. And they're so creative with it that they're always catching your attention with their stupid shit that they're doing, whether it's their memes or their movies or their ads. There's always a high sense of comedy.
No,
going
you were conditioned. It's just an accent, like any other accent, but you were conditioned because of the great products that they delivered throughout the years that you relate Egyptian accents to comedy.
Bro, how many
There we
funny
go.
Egyptian people
Depth.
do you know?
What?
How many funny Egyptian people do you know?
Personally,
Yeah.
Bro, any of them.
I mean, about
Thank you. That was my point.
True.
That was my
true.
point.
But was that because they were funny,
Nah,
or because I was conditioned
they were conditioned.
by مثلا متجوزين وعيال كبرت ومدرسة مشاغبين
سعادة وصلوا.
Yeah, شوف. I see all of
صعيدة
that. Yes,
الأمريكية.
but they're also as a culture, as a people, extremely funny people. Extremely
Of course,
high
true.
sense of comedy.
Yeah, but it's in their culture.
Yeah.
which is interesting. How do you inject comedy into your culture?
How?
How?
Struggle.
Exactly.
That's
yes. There's a guy named Husni Mubarak. Okay. He did a number.
Okay.
He just put it down.
Wow. And then shit became hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm telling you,
Okay.
so much theater came up because of the guy.
Wow.
We apologize to our Egyptian people.
And
We
brothers and
apologize.
sisters.
I want to apologize to all my Moroccan friends, but I gotta let this out. You can't pay me to understand Moroccan.
I don't think you're supposed to.
You cannot pay me.
Uh,
Listen to all my Moroccan friends. When you see me do this, I don't
Yeah.
know, shit you said.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I could have been invited to 10 dinners. I didn't even know. I swear to God, you cannot pay me.
You're not listening
to
hard
understand.
You're not listening hard enough. That's
Like
the
for
thing.
me, like Moroccan first and then Lebanese right after. You cannot pay me, my guy.
No,
Lebanese
okay,
is easy, though.
It's easy to understand.
To you,
Really?
yes.
Like, okay.
I did not grow up here, guys.
Fair, that's fair.
Yes, I did
That's
not
fair.
grow up here.
Like we had we had a lot of Lebanese teachers and
Like all my Lebanese friends were actually speaking English because we were abroad, all of us.
okay.
So I was never introduced to all these languages. Like I heard them, but
They're
accents,
dialects.
accents.
Okay.
There you go.
They're actually dialects. They're not just
Yeah, okay, semantics. Let's get over with.
semantics.
I'm just saying, you can't. Like I would understand a little bit of Lebanese, but once they go in, they're by themselves.
Okay.
I'm on autopilot, just nodding.
فصل عليك, you're like, okay, I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
Like you can curse me out, I won't even pay attention. Like all right, good dinners.
I would ask you what is your favorite like American accent, but I guess like it's definitely
Country.
New York. Get her
I think there's variations on that.
No,
that's it. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it.
That's it.
That's the whole
That's
accent.
it. That's
yeah.
it.
It's Cowboys.
Scratch the entire language, just 3 letters, three words.
Which are
Get her done.
Yes. The whole West Coast, I do not like. I'm very
the
honest.
whole West Coast.
Yeah, it's not because I enjoy the East Coast. You know, shout out to the homies at 703 and the 202. And even though I like that, okay, Medic.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But the West Coast,
Area
bro.
51. Got you, boo.
Yeah, like I lived in Cali, right? I never enjoyed those long ass words, my guy.
Super califragilistic.
Yeah, no.
I don't
Just
think
like
that-
laid.
that is California, actually, but never mind.
No, I just did not understand the whole trying to be mellow.
Like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Well, no, bro. Like,
Yeah.
relax.
عطل المعلومة بسرعة.
Yes. Would you hurry up?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, there's hours in the day that I need.
That's why. Okay, fair enough. But
I remember
there's-
SNL had a whole skit about the Californian.
Yeah, the blonde ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. No, I do not. But give me New Yorkers. You know, give me anyone from the East Coast. It's always like a quick sentence.
See?
Like, you know, hey, you're gonna get your ass kicked, or you
Yeah.
do a
they've got
service, or you're gonna
somewhere-
move out the way.
they've got somewhere to go.
Thank you,
Which explains the.
dude. No, I'm good.
Mm.
Relax, my guy. Relax. What we can't do business together.
I'm guessing that's why you'll never be a surfer, but dude.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yes,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
exactly
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes,
the dialect.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
Yes.
dialect.
But I can own a swamp in Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
No need for a surfboard there. So you get a hoverboard.
Oh, can people actually truly change for the better? Yes,
Of course,
yes, they can.
definitely.
That's easy. Except Shamsi, can't.
Yeah, there are some constants in life that cannot change.
You know when they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Yeah.
That's Shams.
Yes.
The speed of light.
Yes.
I mean,
Who's the speed of light?
that's a constant that doesn't change.
See, the living example.
Exactly.
Right
This
there.
is what we mean. This is what we mean.
This is what
This is
we're
what we
dealing
mean.
with.
That's exactly
This is
it.
yeah.
There's
We
like
can't-
a living example in front of everybody for us to hate on.
Bro, I can try. It's as much as I can aspire.
How long
Okay.
have you been trying for?
No, wait. Let's talk about this. Okay. A lot of people say that. Like, yeah, as long as you try to change, you're doing something. That's bullshit.
Do you know why it's bullshit?
Why?
Because people are not really trying when they say I'm trying.
Not only that, that's actually one point. That's true.
Yeah.
Another point is that you can be telling yourself, hey, I'll give this a try. If it doesn't work, I'm okay. At least I gave it a try.
Bullshit.
And so you don't give it that 1,000% deserves.
Yeah, very true.
True.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I very much agree with that. Do or do not. There is no try.
Who said that, Shamsi?
Yoda. Yoda said that.
Goddamn right.
Fuck yeah, Yoda.
So you know all these things, but you don't apply them in your
No,
life
I don't.
at all.
No.
I like to throw them out at dinner parties.
Yeah.
This sounds smart.
So you just like, you know, I don't know. You're a clown. Okay, this is what it is. So I bring you over for you to say interesting things.
Depends on which course of the meal we're at.
Oh, okay. So there's levels.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
He's a lame clown.
Yeah.
Ya Allah. Oh, not enough violence for today. We need more.
I start off as a hungry hippo, and I progress.
Okay.
Why? What? Why? Chef?
Why?
Hungry Hippos?
Mm-hmm.
The board game?
No, like the hippo is actually hungry. Next
I'm lost.
question,
Should we
please.
go?
I'm
please.
really
I'm
lost.
waiting. I have no idea.
I'm waiting for the next question.
ضيعني مرة ضيعني.
What do you believe your life purpose is? Hold on.
We
People,
answered
hold up,
this.
hold up. Okay. Can we stop asking like personal questions?
My life.
Like, yo, I'm
purpose.
not here to explain my life to y'all.
Like, yo, that's
But we already answered this. Like a week ago? A couple of weeks ago?
A couple of weeks ago, actually, we did.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back on it, to be
I'm
honest.
staying next.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back
Yeah.
on it.
We're here to make people happy.
Yes.
Matic.
Matic. Whenever you hear Matic, be careful.
That's practically it, pretty much.
Oh. Which episode was your first question day? No cheating. Closest guess wins. Fuck. It has to be something around
42.
No,
Oof, no.
it's like 70 something. 74.
I'm thinking it's 67 or something like that. I have
What's
no
today's
idea.
episode?
Today is 90 something.
No, I want the something.
97.
97.
I would say it's like 74, 75.
Look, I don't know exactly, but
75.
I'm thinking around June.
I think we'll get back to that.
Yeah, I think around June, July. Do you know why?
We shall inspect.
Because it was after Ramadan.
Yeah, okay.
After Ramadan, I was like, yo,
Yeah, okay. That's one thing. It's not that far back.
yeah, I'm thinking maybe June. Maybe.
Tell us if you got it right. We're not going to do the research.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll forget about this. as
I
soon as
asked
we're
these
done.
guys to find me one episode that was like 3 months ago.
Nah.
They never want to go back.
We're still searching.
No, you're soul searching. Okay, you're not searching.
Manifesting it back to
He's searching within. يا أخي عادي خليه.
my life's purpose.
Would you rather be right or happy?
Oof.
As much as I like being right,
Uh-huh.
I want to be happy.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I want to be happy. You know, as much as I like being right,
Chelsea.
I love being right, bro.
Okay.
So much.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
No, see, until you tell me, no, tell me exactly what it is.
I want to be happy.
Halas.
I don't care about being right if I'm happy.
You're not even right to be happy. Turks?
By nature, I want to be right, but I'm trying to change that right now. Literally,
Oh.
actively trying to be just happy. I'm good.
Mm.
You don't
Yeah.
always have to be right.
I'm wrong? Sure,
Yeah.
fine. cool.
Happy it is.
Yeah, you don't always have to be right.
It's not about being right.
If you can't impose your being right.
Yeah.
If you know you're right, that should make you,
But it's kind of difficult. You know why?
Satisfied.
Because it's not just black or white.
it's never.
Yeah, because for me, like sometimes I'd rather be happy. But if I see that you're getting annoyed by me trying to be right, and then that's giving me just a direction just to annoy you.
Yeah.
So I will say the things to provoke.
Which is going to make you happy.
Exactly, that's happy.
So that's a virtuous
but
circle.
but it
Two
would
birds,
look
one
like
stone. Yeah.
it would look like, hey, this guy needs to be right. But in reality, I'm just trolling the shit out of you.
You know when I'm happy? When I'm right. That's when I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I'm happy. I'm right. I got it.
Sometimes you really would just want to be wrong about things.
I know.
You know what I noticed? A lot of people
In
like
general.
that. They like this, like, either or. Because you're right. You can't be happy and right at the same time. You could want to be both things if you ever wanted to.
You could be wrong and miserable.
Didn't we have this conversation about like specialists and generalists?
Yeah.
Was it on the podcast or was it on the
Yeah,
podcast?
It was.
It
You
was,
sure?
yeah. I think so.
Because
It
it?
was.
it was only me and you talking about this. What are you talking about?
No. We're talking about it in the podcast. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That was a couple of questions
Yeah,
ago.
we went
Yeah.
there.
That was episode 4. I'm joking. Just send people to random episodes.
All the way back.
Yes, episode 23. We discussed this deeply.
Wait, they're asking us to. We're talking about not going back to the past. Don't ask us to go back to the past,
Right?
yo.
Yeah.
Oh, we are thinking of the next episode.
People don't understand that whenever we we post, like,
We're done.
We're done.
We're
Mhm.
done.
It's over.
Like we like it. Sometimes we think of, that was a good episode, but we're
Like
done.
some people would tell me, yo, you guys were wrong at this point. I'm like, okay.
So
And
some people would tell me, Shamsi, you're pronouncing things wrong.
all the time.
They should
True.
stop. They should really stop.
I know. Like you guys allow him to pronounce everything wrong. Pay attention to the facts, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the words. The words are the distraction.
Look at the keys.
He distracts you with a bad spelling just to tell you, hey.
Fancy ass words like supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's not that hard. Low سمحت.
I triggered the white boy.
Hold on. It's not that hard. Say judicial.
It's kind of that one's a little
You stop at the Jew all the time.
لا ما عليك ما عليك.
Malik. Wow.
Oh my God.
Judicial.
But anyway, we had that conversation about, hey, you should be more of everything than just be one thing.
But back to the question of happy or right, honestly, you don't always have to be right. But you should always look for your peace of mind.
I concur.
What if someone tell you, no, if you jump off a bridge, you won't die? What would be better for you?
Okay.
Happy or right?
I'll be like, okay, I'll walk away. Happy.
So you allow someone to die. Is that it?
Why am I allowing him to die?
He just told you, if I jump off the bridge, I'm not going to die. You just sit there and say, yeah, you good? You good,
Yeah,
my guy?
My next question would be, do you know how to swim?
First off, I didn't say there was water.
Yeah.
It's a
What's-
land bridge.
It's what kind of bridge is this?
Oh, we have one like right here. What are you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
Okay. In winter, there is water. But it rains.
And winter,
No.
there's still cars in the bottom.
Exactly, you idiot.
Okay.
Okay. Aha.
You got me there.
God. Oh, assholes.
No shit.
True.
The pressure of perfectionism.
It's terrible.
Actually, he's always searching for it.
No. For real. It's terrible. Perfectionism is an ideal you can never reach, and it's a crippling thing to
Yeah,
try
it
to
is.
achieve.
That's why there's no perfection.
And no.
As simply put as that. There's no perfection, so whatever you're chasing, you're never gonna get.
When you try to perfect something, often you stop yourself from doing it because you think, oh, it's never going to be as good as I want it to be.
That's wrong. Sometimes when you search to
Sometimes.
perfect things, you also find a way to make it better. It's
True.
just what's your limit? And what is perfect?
Nothing. Nothing is perfect.
You always have to be content somewhere.
True.
True.
Very
Exactly. Yeah. Design and art is somewhat of an endless process, but you need to know when to stop and just
Smell
خلاص.
the
Yeah,
roses.
Even you as a
not
person, you
smell the
can't be
roses. What the
perfect.
fuck does that have to do
انت
with
سلك
anything?
يرحم
Shams?
امك سلك him his roses ابوي اسكت اقول لك ده قاعد ما عنده امه سالفه اسكت بس what's the name sometimes until you talk about like art and design but
Yeah.
you know some people look at themselves like hey I want to be the perfect person. You can't.
I want to be what you can be is the
The very best.
The best
that
version
ever
of
was.
yourself.
version of yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
What is that?
But that's
Yeah.
not perfect.
No, there's
That's-
what question again. What is the best version of yourself? Because you're always learning, you're always evolving. So what is the best version?
It's when you look at yourself and you try to.
What's the best current version?
No. You try to actively work on the things that you dislike about yourself. You dislike, for example, that I don't spend enough time with family, or I don't spend enough time working out, or I don't eat well. You try to enhance yourself. You try to fight your natural instincts.
Yeah, but so is that you trying to be perfect,
No.
or just you trying to organize?
No, this is you trying to be a better version of yourself.
I still can't see a better version of yourself. I don't know what that means. What is a better version? Okay, what if right now me being an asshole
better version
is
of
the best version of me today, but it's not the better version of
What
me?
if you think, Anna, right now, I don't like that I don't do this thing enough. I don't like, for example, that I don't go jogging enough, for example. Let's just
That's
say.
a fact.
Yeah. So you being a better version of yourself is you trying to actively work on that.
Yeah.
Something that you want to do, but you find it, difficult or
But isn't a better version of yourself sounds very selfish?
No, why?
why be selfish?
I'm asking you a question.
No.
Better version of yourself is attainable. Best version of yourself is not. Best version of yourself is something that is impossible.
Well, that's
because-
what-
Facts, sir.
yeah. That's why you say the best version you can be. Then
That's what that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You get up to a level. At some point, you realize, like, you know what? I don't think I can push myself beyond this.
Hold on, no. What's the best version of yourself when you're still learning every day?
True.
If today you get this new job where you have to lead 15 people, you've never led 15 people in your life. So you're learning, you're
True,
evolving.
True.
So you can't just say, "Hey guys, this is what it is today, but this is the best version of myself." No, this is not the best version of yourself.
Not today.
Not exactly.
Not
It's
today.
never today.
Yeah. You're looking at it from the perspective of self-improvement. I'm looking at it from the perspective of
Behaviors.
behaviors. Exactly. Like changing your routines, changing your
Yeah.
everydays into something that for you brings you more satisfaction.
But do you think you will ever reach perfection?
no,
That's the thing. That's why even
It's-
if
it's-
you're looking at habits, there's no such thing as the best version of yourself based on habits.
True.
Nothing.
because habits are changing and it's going to depend on your state of mind, and what
Exactly.
you're trying to achieve and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's always good to know what you actually want as you go on that journey, because a lot of people don't really know what they want.
That's true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think you just need to know what you want, because you need to leave some space for questioning and wandering and looking. That's how you get better, by thinking.
By being curious.
Yes.
So both of you related this question to perfection in oneself.
I don't believe anyone can be perfect at anything.
No, but that's how you perceive the question.
Because what you
Is that what you thought?
No,
like
I-
it was
you
always around.
You can control yourself. That's what you can. That's what you have control over.
You
can't
can control a lot of.
I'm
other
looking
things.
at it the
I was
same way that you're looking at it.
I thought of it as like I'm doing
Doing
something.
something.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
product.
That's exactly how I'm looking at it.
And how can I perfect it? Fuck, I need to think more about myself. That's something. I'm
No,
gonna
listen.
figure out later.
If somebody's asking you to create the perfect 5x5 steel cube, you can do that. But at the same time,
Yeah, but the material, the edges, what is
Exactly.
the best,
Like,
and
yeah.
everything. You
Should I go with magnesium, titanium?
yeah, and that's
what am I doing?
and that's where it leads you to always find that perfection is a subjective thing. What's perfect for me is different than what's perfect for you. So it's not something that you can reach at any point in time.
Okay, I think people think perfection is when it comes to work. Let's stick with work, not personal. With work, I think people think that they can find this, this one thing that can just fix everything, and they're looking for that little detail that's gonna make it perfect. The little detail is never gonna make it perfect.
The grass is never greener on the other side.
Oh, I don't know about your neighborhood, but in our neighborhood,
Yeah. You got grass?
we got grass under sand.
You got cats. That's what you got. I don't see you got grass.
Well, anyway, everybody's searching for themselves and for their work, but you'll never be happy or just be content. Be content with your work and try to be happy with yourself. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Self-satisfaction.
I'm always trying to help the people. Always trying to help the people.
Oof.
The knowledge that I drop that goes straight to the trash
Pearls.
on purpose.
Mm.
You guys want another one?
One more.
Manifesting your vibes to actualize your energy to complete the journey. Bismillah.
Whoa, hold
Okay.
up.
Yes.
Repeat, please. Bishwish.
Manifest.
Manifesting your vibes to actualize your energy to complete the journey.
That's some California bullshit. I know this.
See, there is meaning there
this.
that needs to be unpacked.
Uh,
How do you manifest your vibes?
Exactly. How do you manifest your
You
vibe?
don't manifest your vibe.
And how do you actualize your energy?
Yeah, you don't
Pop,
manifest.
pick it up.
Yeah, does not compute.
52 minutes.
Does not compute, my friend. Does not compute.
Manifesting your vibes.
Manifesting your vibes.
Like, because your vibes are different.
To hold
How
up.
do you manifest your
Everyone's just watching this one now saying, how can you guys not get it?
I mean, actualize your energy? Like, I don't even know how to do that. Is that by yoga?
Bro, I don't look at vibes.
Is that avocados?
Look, the whole idea of, hey, you're putting out energy. Okay, Goku.
لا ما حاول أعرف يعني is it
I think it's a Dragon Ball Z question.
Of course,
we need to call some people.
yeah.
Okay.
There's a Hadouken at the end.
There's a
I know
Hadouken at the
this.
end.
I know this.
Yeah.
So the idea, okay, so the question of the energy you put out, the energy you receive.
You don't think that's true?
I don't believe in that.
I do.
You do?
I do.
I gave you so much fucking energy that you threw to the trash.
No,
my guy. No, you think you do.
I do.
No. You think you do. There's a difference here.
There are places and people that always, project positive energy. And there are places and people that always wallow in negative energy. And it is up to you to realize.
You are talking about people. I am talking about you. There's a difference here. I'm saying I do not believe in the idea of, hey, the energy that you put out to the universe is the energy you get back.
Oh.
First off, I'm not going to say I don't believe. I think this is very strong. I'm just going to say I just do not understand. That'd be much better.
Sure. The idea of think positively and positive things will happen to you might sound a little bit far-fetched, but it's a mindset shift that's going to make you feel much better about your everyday life.
Yeah.
So
you're mentally playing games on yourself.
Sure.
This is what it sounds like to me.
If you want to look at it that way, sure. I look at it as more as like a mental discipline in order to block out some things and focus on other things.
But hold on. So it's a mental discipline to block out the negative energy. People are giving you bad vibes in order for you to focus on oneself or to focus on your day or whatever it is. Right?
The most important thing in life is always balance. So don't always. So no, for
Life coach hands.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Life coach hands.
That's number one, balance.
Because if you're always thinking,
you just sound like a total dick.
No, be real. I'm being
they were just shit like they were right behind you. You get him, Champsy, and you hit him with a balance.
When you think about positive things all the time, okay, you need to have a little bit of negative in your life to be able to appreciate the positive. Because,
that's where I come in.
Yeah, yeah, no, for real,
True. Facts.
Because if it's all positive, if it's all the time, then at some point it just becomes your normal. So there's no more positive. There's no more thing that gets you up.
That's all just a bunch of bullshit.
No, for real.
My God, what are you talking about?
No, I agree with the negatives.
You know what's the negative? Just going to work. That traffic alone will give you that dose of negativity
and
that you want.
that's why you enjoy the weekend. That's why the weekend is fun, because you have that negativity that drives up the positivity.
See, that's all lies. How do you guys enjoy your weekend? By sitting out doing shack shit.
Exactly. Yes, relaxing.
By spending time with loved ones.
Being a potato of the couch kind. That's
you. That's you,
That's
bro.
me.
I surround myself with people I appreciate.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
whatever.
I call you.
The sack of potatoes.
Sadly, that's what you don't. Okay? You come here to suffer. Okay?
Yeah.
I need to appreciate life more. Yo, Adi, what you doing?
You think it's suffering.
I don't know, man.
Self-flagellation.
One day we'll have Ghali on the podcast. We can have this conversation with her.
Hopefully,
yeah. We really haven't had the time to.
We need that kind of guidance.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
To put people in.
What was that cartoony sound exactly?
That was the water bottle.
What the hell?
Oh, let me turn it off. My bad.
Okay.
It was on. Yeah, this is for past the Kabsa after hours.
Boing is there. Is the turning on
Yes.
sound? Yeah.
Yeah, wait till the cameras go off. The lights must stay on though.
Wow. Wow. Where are you guys going with this exactly?
I don't know where we're going.
I want to think about it. To be honest. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Next one.
Oh, would you raise your son and daughter differently? Oh, the answer is always yes. Do you know what happens? They get tired. They treat them the same way they were treated. You know what? I try to be nice to this motherfucker. Okay? But he's not getting it. But my pops got it.
Yeah.
Ass whooping it is. That's exactly what happens. I have friends who did that.
Good
Okay.
one, exactly.
Look, the only father that I know.
The old godly anyway.
I'll get to it. The only person that I know in in my life, not the only person, but one of the people that are close to me that who tried to raise their kids differently was one of my uncles. One of my uncles was the kind of guy that if his kid gets hurt, he hugs him for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right?
That
I'm not gonna
sounds
say
nice.
I'm not gonna say how his kids are today. I'm just saying not enough hugs.
No.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Not enough hugs. Not enough hugs.
Ouch.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's people. Look at the best thing I've ever heard about raising kids was from a cab driver in Australia. I told you guys that conversation.
Mm.
He came from India to Australia to play rugby. He was a rugby professional.
Nice.
Okay.
He got injured and he was sidelined for life. He cannot play anymore. So 6-8 months after he was there, he got the injury and he had to survive. So he went and they kept him around for a couple of years, for him to rehab and stuff like that, trying to see if he can play again.
Mm.
Didn't work out. Anyway, so we had this conversation about kids, and he was like, "What's the problem with kids?" I was like, "Well, tell me one." This can go on forever.
They exist.
He was like, "You will teach your kids all the values in the world, and by the time they go to school, all it takes is just one person to ruin everything that you worked on."
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I told me that.
True.
Like as much as you try to
You can raise them however you want.
yeah, but peer pressure is so much more
Yes,
powerful.
and your
You're-
expectations should not be that high.
Your influence on the kid is not going to be as massive as you think it is when it comes to raising them. But all you can do is be the role model that you think they need.
Set a foundation
Exactly.
that when they get lost, they have something to go back to.
Yeah,
No, always act, lead by example.
exactly.
Lead
Role
by
model.
Yeah, you just said role model.
Lead by example and
Chaps
try-
wasn't listening, by the way.
Yeah, keep.
Yeah, the usual.
when you say role model, it's I understand, but at the same time, you do need to
طلع
set
مخك.
those behaviors.
Yeah,
Like really on a definite day-to-day basis.
Future kids are watching this. My future kids.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I tried, but that whooping had to come.
There was a plan, but she diverted.
Yes.
I don't know.
I gave you a whole 8 minutes when you were born. It's in the past.
It's all in the past.
Oh my god! I want to do one more for you, Bows.
Yeah.
Go on.
Who was in Paris?
I think we got time. We started recording.
I'm not gonna say that.
What? No, okay.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
What is true diversity? Champs, you pay attention with me, okay?
Mhm.
What is true diversity? Diversity of identity and heritage, or diversity of ideas and thoughts?
Both.
My guy, respect,
Oh,
Yeah.
respect.
True
Yeah.
diversity.
Yeah,
Diversity
exactly.
and diversity.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the diversity, not diversity with the
Yes.
diversity.
exactly.
Yes.
It's everything.
It's diversity cubed
Different strains of
for you.
thought.
For you 8 mathematicians watching us, this one's for y'all.
Solve that.
I agree. It's both. You can't have one without the other.
Definitely.
It's different.
Because some people will fall here, some people will fall over there. So you need both of them to kind of balance out.
and different cultures provide different ideas.
Exactly. Different schools of thought.
I was telling you about Foundation, right? So this Apple show that came out recently, it's a very sci-fi show. So one of the scenes, I was watching the show yesterday, and they're saying they're preserving different ideas of culture. The question that was asked, how can we decide what to preserve and what not to preserve? How can we decide when we have cultures that count using a base of 10 and cultures that count using a base of 5 and cultures that count using a base of 27? How do we even start when we can't even agree on what to and how to count? So diversity is taking everything that is different from one's other and just, not necessarily, accepting it as your own, but, respecting it, embracing that, it has the right to exist and be the way that it is. And that comes from culture, and that comes from thought, and that comes from,
But should we have like a standard language that we can all speak to communicate?
we do.
I know that we do, but I'm saying it's not everywhere. It's not in the way that we think it is.
It's not,
The world is not really connected as people think it is.
I don't think we should have one like universal language.
No, I think a universal language where we all speak, but we all still keep our own languages. It's just a form of communication to put people all on the same page.
What language do you dream in?
What I do dream in?
Yeah. Don't say bleep bloop because I'm gonna smack you across the face.
No. But that's a good
No, the
question.
language of love. I know.
The language of hate.
Yeah.
The language that I dream of. That's like a good question. It's usually
How about you?
Spanish.
I dream in English.
what with dubs and shit. With like
Yeah, subtitles.
Okay,
And everyone's not in sync.
Oi, Maria!
Exactly. And there's an 8-minute lag.
See, this is why I shouldn't like direct any questions.
I dream in English.
You dream in English.
Yeah.
That's the language that you usually think in.
Yeah.
Actually, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Nah. I dream in Arabic, even though Arabic is
Like
somewhat my second
I
language.
process in English more than I process in Arabic.
As a person, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you on the same boat.
No, I can,
But in Arabic is still. I look, all my Arabic is because of Quran. To be honest.
شوف, I think it has to do with vocabulary because I can express things in English that I can't express in Arabic.
I can also express things in English that I can't in Arabic.
So,
But I feel more
Vice versa,
spiritual. I feel more spiritual in Arabic than I do in English.
okay.
True. I'll
Yeah.
give you that. But
I feel there's depth in it when I pray to God in Arabic than I do in English.
Definitely. That's not the
Yeah.
discussion.
No, depth
Yeah.
because of language,
Yeah.
not because of
I
anything else.
understand.
because your Arabic language is rooted in religion
Yes,
and faith.
yes.
I get that.
Why are you saying that with a smirk?
I'm not smirking.
I'm playing.
But the language you think in is like it determines what kind of like thought process you would have or in tackling any situation or problem with a solution. So having all these people with all these languages, with all these different concepts of thought, gives you this diversity of problem solving and perspectives.
I agree.
So having a
that's
single,
actually a good point. That's actually a really good point. But what I was trying to say is a language for communication, not as the main language of the nations.
A standardized language that everybody can collect on a level, but at the same time, you're always going to go back to your own.
Like us.
would you?
Like,
but if there was a universal language that was agreed upon globally, and then we all like agreed, okay, we're going to use this to communicate between each other, but with our people, we're going to use our own language.
Which is what everyone does today.
Yes, couple of generations after that.
I know what you mean. Everyone's going to speak that language. Everyone's going to ignore the main language.
Exactly.
That's what goes back to education. If your education system is still implementing that,
Yes.
everywhere that you go, it's still your language. You're not curating your language for others. Then your language still lives on.
But you're risking that thought to the younger generations that are going to grow up and see the value in what you did. With your education
you're
system.
saying that this is because of that system that you're gonna crush languages. This has been the fear for like so many years when the internet blew up and everybody learned English and everybody started speaking the same language.
Mhm.
That was the fear of a lot of nations that, hey, we're losing our identity to become like these other people. No, it's just another tool in your box.
In a sense, that fear is real because
It is real.
It is real because nowadays, like the reason I think in English, maybe this is a personal thing, but most of the media I was exposed to growing up was English, whether it's TV, whether it's books, whether it's video games, everything that I was consuming usually came to me in English. Now, right now there is a movement in kind of supporting and encouraging people to use Arabic more and more.
Mhm.
Looking at the amount of people who are still learning the Arabic language to be able to use it more is it's a nice thing. It's an encouraging thing. But at the same time, you still have a standard language of communication globally, which is English. You still have a standard language of communication for science and for business, which is English. I don't think you should get rid of that.
Exactly. Yes.
Because science and
Mm.
business are things that are global. But
It's
now,
for the betterment of people. And for us to be able to communicate
it's for
in a way and help each other out.
it's for connection.
Exactly.
But at
That's
the
what
same
it is.
time, when I think about literature, when I think about culture, when I think about music, no, I think we should be doing so much more to encourage our own native languages to grow. For me, I feel like I miss out a lot because I don't read in Arabic as much as I do.
Boo.
I never read in Arabic compared to
English.
what I read in English,
Mm.
and I feel like I really do miss out a lot. Not just on the language itself, the vocabulary, but even the thinking. The thought process
Yes,
behind
yes,
it. The
And also at
construction.
the same time, English is a basic bitch.
It is actually.
It's a basic ass language.
It is.
True.
There's no depth in English. But when you look into Arabic, there's depth in every single direction you look at. Either it's from
The structure of the word. That alone.
that's
Bro,
it. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Let's not forget
يا
that.
اخي حطيت الهمزه هنا قلت لي لا
إيه.
طيب احط لك الشده وين؟
Yeah. وزنها ايش؟ الكلمة وزنها ايش؟ من مثل الكلمة ده.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, for real. Arabic is so deep,
Bro,
It is.
Even when, it's look, especially in poetry.
We go back 1,000+ years. You can read poetry.
Over 1,400.
Yeah, we go 1,000+. You can read poetry from 1,500 years ago and still understand it.
Yes.
I
Put
don't-
on biggest example.
I can't exactly. I can't think of another language that has that same level of consistency over the years. I really can't. Like I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Chinese that they speak today is not the same that they spoke 2,000 years ago.
That's actually a good point, but I think the same thing falls into
Pretty sure.
because Arabic did evolve.
It did evolve.
Arabic of today is not the Arabic of yesterday.
True.
Yes, but right now you are finding rock inscriptions that go back to that period,
Yeah.
and you can read them.
Yes, that I agree with you.
You can read them.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
that I agree with you. But I think the same thing with the English.
No,
I think the E has been the same E for a long time.
English is what 200 years. No, wait,
No, come on.
wait. Modern English is less than 500 years old.
Okay, so what's the difference between modern English and old English?
That and the shit.
That's it.
Bro,
Just a couple of more H's.
no,
and G's?
The way, yeah, pretty much.
Same bullshit language. I think I can read Tao. Okay,
Read Shakespeare. Look at how difficult that shit is.
it's not difficult.
It actually
Define
is.
bosom.
Exactly.
It actually
A
is.
titty.
No, it is. It is.
It is. It's not.
It
easy.
is, and it is.
Oh, maybe because I
Both
took it in
questions.
school. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it. That
Yeah,
could
for
be
us,
it.
it's completely different.
Yes.
No,
Like,
hell no.
bro, Shakespeare is not an easy fucking
Yes.
read. Okay, it's good. It flows. The language flows. He created so much. He added so much to the English language, but it's not an easy read. So
When you say easy read, as in like you cannot pronounce, or is it heavy to read
it's heavy. It's
as a story?
No, it's sometimes hard to understand.
it's hard to understand. It's heavy
Yeah.
language.
I can
you
read,
know?
I can pronounce the word, but I don't know what it means.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with you on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is heavy in that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Fuck Shakespeare. Okay, no.
No, wow.
Something's about to happen.
Okay.
Anyway.
زعلنا مرة يعني.
Chucks, is this loud enough for you?
لا أعلم بالله.
Loud for you? How about now? We good? That's my jam.
See, تقول طقطق طقطق معك. ما عندي مانع.
Fuck technique.
We had some good questions.
Allah يسلمك. What's the name?
Good stuff.
Thank you all for all the great questions.
Great questions.
We like deep philosophical questions because we suck.
That was a great. The language question was a really good one.
What's the name? Shout out to listener number 1, as always. Next week we have a special guest on the podcast.
Yes, we do.
We have Agent Whiskers, aka Assam Al Ghamdi, aka Ice, aka Gaming Manager of Neom, aka X Sony, aka X. Man, he's too many things. All right.
Yeah.
AKA Creative Waste, aka Guitarist, aka, we're done.
Cat
Yeah.
lover.
Cat lover,
Yeah.
the cat corner.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're gonna be with Ice's cat corner.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're gonna be.
So we'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate everybody, and we'll see you soon. Also, pass the cups up for the ladies. Hey, get ready. We
Well,
out.
it's gonna be fun. All right.
Peace.
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 Peace.